Yeah, nah, shit. Fuck this guy.
You won't go in there and say that? Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
As we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday night primetime.
I was only
between the visiting team
oh, okay.
and the Atlanta Falcons.
But me and that bitch ran into it, so she tried to pull the power move.
And a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game.
Okay. Well, I'm playing this nigga now. I'll let you in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Started. It's 1st and 10.
It's on, Kilo. Where you at?
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
18, working from the gun, it's Richardson. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short.
It's on, Kilo. Where you at?
It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Play action with Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this case.
Kilo, where you at?
Defense and the defensive coordinator knows they do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. And this one doesn't go far.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Third down, give to Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a reset it down. Offensive line fast. Going to the ground again on first. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Richardson on 1st and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. A gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Richardson on third. Pass out the screen. Here's Robinson. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
For the field goal, a 56-yard attempt.
And this one, a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Williams from the gun. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down.
Yes, sir.
First down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
What we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. And I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
Woo! Let's go! Ain't no scrambling with the quarterback, little nigga!
Using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves, 70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Richardson. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Ready. 7 Pirates. Let's go. 69, 18, Pioneers. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got it. Escapes a defender.
You like that little shit? You like that little shit, Kilo?
17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
19 tight. 18 Dragon 60. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
To the air on this first down, Richardson.
Wow.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Where is my offensive line at, though?
Everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Fights his way through a tackle.
Get off my beam!
After a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Another carry for Robinson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Panther 60.
On first down, it's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Go! 7 Pirates. 7 Cougars. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Headed out right. Some room to work. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup.
Give us some room to work, baby. Give us some room to work.
Something happened and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
We're 1 quarter in to decide who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score.
Big Lion, 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
Come on.
Richardson on the sneak. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Must get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the second. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the upright.
Kilo, you like that little shit?
That one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Evans set to kick this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And that hit, he's going to freeze
Blow him up.
He got stuck.
Blow him the fuck up.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there.
Got him running for his fucking life. Got him running for his fucking life back there.
That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw.
Down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to get the Vikings the 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Xavier. Getting in there defensively. And after the play, one of the Falcons still out there injured. So we'll get a brief stoppage here as they check on it. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. One's around him, he's got space. And he will take this in. Touchdown!
Make him pay for it.
Start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Kilo, where you at?
Ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 69, 69. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, but even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw.
Oh my God.
Really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Oh.
Tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Got it. Ready?
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3.
Let's go. Dragon 60.
They'll run it with Robinson.
Ah!
Down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the 1st on 4th down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Looking slant route complete. They stop it. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap. They get to Robinson.
Woo! Oh my God! Did you see the presence at the line of scrimmage? Knowing when to shift.
Robinson, touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some
It's hard to stop, boy. It's hard to stop.
As he made his way into the end zone.
I know.
That right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
One right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Kilo, you like that little shit?
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Hartman with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back.
Don't call for that now.
Past the 20.
All that sucking and jiving. Don't call for that, brother.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And this is going to go as a gain of about
give him 3.
Before he's met and escorted out.
We'll give him 3.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work on the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
We'll give him 3.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Air it out on third. Escapes out to the left. Throw left side, complete. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let us up.
What you do here, Key? You know we coming.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He gets it forward to show about
You take one. You take one. That's what you do.
That brings up second and
You
9.
take one. Smart man. Smart man.
It's the 2-minute warning.
Don't do nothing out of pocket.
Atlanta. It's the Vikings who have it second
Don't do
and 9.
nothing out of pocket. I wouldn't.
Williams with a quick pass out wide.
We on to you, brother.
Waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
We on to you. We told you the trick plays will stop.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
The trick plays gotta stop.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He brings it in. Looks through and breaks away.
Oh shit.
Fighting forward. And that is a touchdown.
That hurt.
The Vikings earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when you start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Come on now.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. And he's stopped on the run back with the 27. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Let's go. Check, man. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Here's Robinson, start to drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Flushed out of the pocket. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go.
1st and 10, around to Robinson.
Ah!
24-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it near the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ryan, 18, ready. Panthers 50, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
There's a counter give to Robinson. Not much space available there, maybe 2, and it brings up 3rd down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Come on, man, you got it.
No luck. He tried. He was but they sent him backwards on 3rd and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for 1 play, and it's going to be a field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Able to put it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Kid, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for 1 more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Throwing here just before halftime. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
All of it's cute. You know?
Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Punish him. Make him think twice. Make him think twice about that.
Williams set to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive.
Good tackle. Fuck that shit. Good tackle. Fuck that shit. Good tackle. Fuck that shit. Good tackle.
Left side gets it out quick.
Come on, Ringo. You gotta be faster off that.
This to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. Good second down.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Motioning him from the slot right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's taken down at the 30. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff now out of the gun. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the field, opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let it up.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked.
Great defense, y'all.
To the running back, and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet.
Great defense, y'all. We ain't worried about it.
What are you doing, bro? Aubrey puts it through. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Here we go, all squared up once again after the first drive of the second half. Something tells me, though, Kate, these kickers, they better stay warm because more than likely their leg is going to play a big difference in this outcome.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Warriors, 17, 19, 18, go.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28.
19, take. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco switch. Reload, reload. Let go.
Plowing up the middle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Through the 35.
Ah!
He's finally brought down at the 33. first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
18, Pioneer, 60 Maverick, 60.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Dose of the hurry up here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Yes, sir.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch.
We had to reach deep down in our bag today.
Finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Rolling out to his left. Caught on the comeback route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if they'll get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
The give here on 2nd. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to it. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Offense in the hurry up here. Brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Working quickly here. Here's the one back on the handoff.
We're going to let you walk it down. We're going to let you walk it down. That's what I want.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of
That's what I want.
At the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor.
He's hurt.
He manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Bring him back in.
All right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. They kick the running back in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Yeah, let's go.
Before one of these teams punches
it's the 4th. Let's go.
Super Bowl. It's Vikings ball. We'll
Trick plays must stop, baby.
And stave off elimination. 3rd and goal. One of the biggest moments of this NFC title game. Here we go, right up the gut.
Oh!
This one in for the touchdown. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5.
Oh, shit.
Starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Oh.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Check. Hawk, check, hurt. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson.
He's hard to stop, Kilo.
This one of the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Play action with Richardson. Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks
hard
up
to stop, Kilo.
Hand off to the back. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 by cut 19. Mustang 19. Steady.
From the gun, it's Robinson.
They gonna call holding on me. Come on, bro.
Looks like
This is
one's on
crazy.
offense.
This is crazy. What you want to do? Give us 3rd and 8? Come
So
on.
that penalty declines. They're happy
Let's go.
enough stuffing
He
that last
fucked
play
up.
of the
That's
line for
that's
the
where
game.
you fucked up at. That's where you just fucked up at.
On the set.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Panther 11. Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
To the air on 3rd and long. Vikings bring pressure and they down him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact against home. But of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
69, 75, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st down, Williams. He had it for a moment.
Drop that shit, bitch.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Drop that shit, bitch.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Jump off caught by his back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
We'll play field position with you.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good
We'll play
adjustment
field
on that
position with
stop in particular.
Don't worry.
The back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, here's Williams.
We'll play field position with you, bitch. We'll play field position with you, bitch. We'll play field position with you, bitch.
The Atlanta
Let's go!
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Ever in your motherfucking life tell us the game is over.
And then starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. He puts a Mayer under it deep down the middle. And they can't connect on
Good
the
D. Good D. Let's go.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
They'll run now on 2nd down. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They give it to him again.
Let's go. Now what do you do? Now what do you do here? You play stupid or you play smart? Craft up your best trick play.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Craft up your best trick play.
Desperation time here. Chased out to his right.
Oh, we should have fumbled. We tried any given Sunday in that motherfucker. We wanted any given Sunday in him. Remember how Jamie Foxx got lifted up in 360?
For the 1st down.
1st down throw by Williams. Brought in Ty Felton. And he's on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Tucker now in motion right.
What?
And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Handoff now from the gun. And they take him down, but there's a flag.
Oh my God! Get the. There's no way, bro.
For the officials there. He was offsides at the
They just calling just bullshit on us the whole game. Since last game, they've been calling straight trash on us.
So the defensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on 2nd. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Vikings down by 7. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He'll throw it. Cover man is there. He harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Their road to the Super Bowl has come down to this play. Need to convert here on 4th down. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Okay, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
Drop it. Let's go. Drop it. We was in goal line. We weren't even supposed to.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
We like that. Where's that at? We like that.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such a great size to have. It forces his defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Falcons go nickel, third down. Here he is to throw. That's caught. Here's a roll.
All he had to do was stay inside. He was gone.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Offense is set. First and 10. Caught quick right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Vikings out of the hurry up. Need everyone back to the line.
Brings up second and 4 at the 12-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
He'll look to throw it.
Pick the ball off!
He was throwing it, unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running back sent in motion left. Setting up to pass. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Third and goal. One of the biggest moments of this NFC title game. Now to throw. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Back to throw. Gets everything he has under this one.
Oh my God!
Incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't
Oh
make the
my
connection.
God, we just fucked up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is
We
a
just fucked
picture
up.
perfect
Oh,
form of it. He was
totally.
all over him in coverage, really
Finger
forcing
slip.
the incompletion.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Back to the air, it's Richardson. Setting up the running back screen. He reaches the sideline, clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Finds his back, it's Robinson. And they'll have the first down, but we're inside of 20 seconds to play now. It's a gain of 4 there, and it's good for an Atlanta first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Left side, 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson on first and 10.
Woo!
In the hands of Pitts. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll have it down at the 40-yard line. So here's their third and
How did you get out of bounds there?
seconds left in this game.
The Vikings 44-yard line.
60 Broncos. 19 Tiger. 19 Dragon 60. Trap 50. Trap 50.
They'll throw again, Richardson.
Ah! Get out of bounds, son! Get out of bounds, son! Get the fuck out of bounds, son! Get the fuck out of bounds, son!
At the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Get the fuck out of bounds, son!
There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. An entire game coming down to the leg of Young Hui Koo. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder.
Fuck out of bounds, son!
Got it!
Get out of bounds, son!
More game as he sets
Woo! Yeah!
They are your NFC
The fuck is wrong with him?
What a mix of emotions.
Expert play calling.
All right, happiness to have made it, but also remembering this isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more...
Get the fuck out of bounds, son, with no timeouts left. Show that play. They ain't gonna show it.
Kind of like these baseball teams do such a great job, Kate, of celebrating every series win.
Yeah.
You're going to celebrate this, and these guys are going to enjoy the heck out of it with their families and friends, and then they'll wake up tomorrow.
They won't show it.
They're still alive.
Show the biggest play of the game.
Biggest trophy of all.
Oh, that was a big play. That was a big play. User, you know.
Young, it's not my problem.